Hello everyone here, this is Scott from the Cooperative Community Project and CCP Classic. I'm here because there's a few things. I know you guys haven't heard from me in a while. I'm not on Facebook anymore, just in case you're wondering. One of my neighbors, one of my really good friends, is handling the Facebook stuff. Carol Powder, who's another director, is still on Facebook, so don't worry, you'll be in good hands. Basic things I want to get across is we can't rely on the government anymore to make change. They're always 20 years behind, and by the time they get their stick shoved out of their ass, they're stuck out of their arse. Anyways, they end up not being able to figure out which way is up and which way is down. Now, there's some good politicians, but they keep chasing something that has either already been fixed or whatever. So what I wanted to say mostly is that we, the people, need to work together as a group, as a country, and it's simple. If you can donate, please do so. There's also CCP Classic. You would donate, if you donate $1, you get a token, right? So we have minimum $5 pack, right? We have maximum $20,000 pack. And those tokens can be used, and they're the ECR 20 tokens, just so you know. Those tokens can be traded in online when we open up our website to do so, as well as they can be traded at any CCP site that we have running. So every site that is a training facility will have a store usually, and depends on which location. Some of them will have one store between about 3 or 4 communities. Sometimes they all share on the workload on that. The idea with that is to have it set up so that way we can't sell local markets because no one's buying. Then we create our own markets. People get food a lot cheaper than local grocery stores, and we do pretty well with it. I don't have a problem with that. We have, everything from fresh vegetables every day year round at about $1.50 a pound, to steak and meat and stuff like that. I mean, getting the steak for about $5 a pound would be great. But the idea is people would come in and it'd be marked on dollar amount and how many tokens that goes for and stuff like that. So it would change usually from week to week, but most of the stuff would stay set in price instead of us doing sales. It's like if it's normally $5 a pound for steak, then it's $5 a pound. Say $5 a pound for, on average, free-range pork. Free-range pork is awesome. Best meat you'll ever have. Same with real free-range beef. I'm joking. Beef is already free-range. The only reason why they haven't put it in the barn yet is because it would the cows would get too sick. But we would be not using hormones and whatever. So when it comes down to it, there's lots of options that we're going to be doing. We're also looking at doing honey, hemp. Hemp is more or less for the medicine, and the leftovers, like the hemp fibers can be made in toilet paper, everything. Paper-wise, we can do lots of stuff with it and help save the environment a bit. We all know we're not going to save it 100%, but if we're contributing, it makes a part, right? Now, switching from this or that, they're always going to try to contribute until they don't have any customers left, right? So once all that's set up, they'll go that way. So it's been a lot of fun. Like I said, Sam's not here right now at the moment when I'm doing this video. You might see me in a few days after this was posted. Or not posted. Sorry. The video is being posted probably like a day or two or later on tonight here after this has been done up. And I want you guys to take a real look into this. We've done a lot of progress. And the biggest thing is if we can get you guys working with us, and I mean by you guys, everyone who's born Canadian. We need to come together and work together on this project, because that's the only way we're going to make a difference in this country. We want to build a better country. We need you. Yes, you. Well, I'm going to pull an old Uncle Sam trick. No. You know the whole deal. We want you for the military. All that crap, right? Yeah, well, I'm not recruiting you for any military, just to make that clear. But I did always get a kick out of those posters. Even though it wasn't in my time they put those posters up. But I had a few teachers that put them up on the wall to kind of show how easy it was for the military to try to get people to come in back in the day. Well, in this case, we need people. We need a whole bunch of people, from getting information out there, because we have pamphlets now, which is great. We have the ability to set up for donation containers, the whole 9 yards. So if you're someone who's not doing a lot, even if you go to your grocery store once a week and sit out front for about 4 or 5 hours, hand out pamphlets, have a donation container, we can show you how to make all that. It's pretty easy to do. And yeah, and then we can work out a deal where people get a percentage of the donations that come in. So this way, because it's one of the hardest things to do is to try to get money to come in, right? So we share a bit of the donations that come in with the people who are going out there, because they're spending their fuel, their time, and their resources to go do this. Now, this also applies to the CCP Classic. If you want to just stay at home and do nothing, but you actually want to make money, there's an opportunity for you to make a 10% commission off of selling these tokens. Again, you need to speak with me or someone else. You can talk to Carol Powder, you can talk to Sam, and you can phone me. My main phone number is always going to be on there, unless it gets to the point where it's like 50,000 calls a day. Then I'm gonna, we'll put in a hard line with a few other help, right? So, but for now, we got pamphlets. Sorry about that, and they work great. We've been handing them out, and response from people. I mean, I sat in the co-op over here that's local, and it was $70 we brought in for a total of 3 hours I was there, and I only handed out 34 pamphlets, and so the response was really good. People have the back part of the address so they can mail a donation in, and so this goes a long ways to making a difference. Information to the people is a main deal, and this program will always be offered first to Canadian-born people. Now, eventually, that being said, this program will go worldwide. So when we've gotten to help almost everyone we can in Canada, then we will be bringing people that weren't born in Canada in hopes, and we'll do the same training to send them back to their country, as long as it's not a war anymore, or reason why they came over here isn't a problem. But I mean, like, there's certain African countries where kids are so horribly off. I mean, our kids are pretty badly off too, right? And I'm not using that as an excuse, but our program would work great there as well. But I want to make sure our people are taken care of first. Clean up your own backyard before you help your neighbor. And so, anyways, I just want to say, God bless, and thank you very much for your time. And I hope you share this video as much as you can. And please donate if you can. Share. Look at working with us on this organization as either volunteer or, well, everything's volunteer, but whether you get a percentage for helping here or there is totally up to you and what you want to do. You guys have a great day, and God bless.